Into weather. This is what we're tracking, folks. We've got more of the same. Unfortunately, this is cold and gray, but as a lot of people have been noting, this has been kind of a highlight reel for me going through the Facebook comments a lot yesterday, more than 100. We're racking up comments on my Facebook page right now because people want to talk about how much they either like this weather or how much they hate it for cold and gray. And a lot of people, Pollock Pines checking in, Grass Valley saying, hey, we haven't had to deal with any of that. It's been sunny and nice for weeks on end, so come on up and enjoy it. So this is what we're dealing with, this split screen scenario of sunshine in the Sierra. We do have some patchy fog in Truckee, let's be honest. We've got down low, some low visibility there. But for the most part, we're dealing with this tricky weather where we mostly have overcast skies. There's been moments where it's been at the ground level and we've had low visibility and also some drizzle as well, which isn't rain. It's something different because of the size of the droplets. But overall, it's been damp, it's been gray, and it's been cold. Now, we have now slipped officially below average for this time of year for Eureka, for Redding, South Lake Tahoe. Some of that's rain from earlier, some of that's rain switching over to snow. But then once you get to Sacramento and areas to the south, still, even though it has not rained in a while in a significant way, we're still above average. That's how big those early season storms have been for us. Now, you can roughly see the outline of where the low clouds are hanging out. And the elevation is right around 1,000 to 1,500 feet for the top of it. Once you get above that, it's a very different scenario. Number one, it's warmer in the 50s. Below that, it's still cold in the 40s, barely budging from what we saw yesterday. And then here's what's amazing. Once you get above that layer, and by the way, this is in either direction. It's not just a Sierra thing. You're going to find the same situation going up and over the pass. Once you get out of Tracy, you're going to go through some thick clouds and even some drizzle on the Altamont Pass, and then you get over to Livermore, Dublin, and then you start to see some clearing. Fairfield and Vacaville is pretty socked in until you get past the Delta. So Vallejo, some of those other spots once you get over toward 37, and then also up Napa Valley, not as bad. So here's our scenario in the valley spots. This is specifically a forecast for Stockton and Modesto and Sacramento. We're going to be socked in pretty much all day long. And then again, going into tomorrow, the same scenario, but we're hopeful we're going to get at least some partial clearing. As you saw there, the clouds receding for maybe an hour or two. That could be Wednesday afternoon, but then they're back by early Thursday morning. Let me get to the 10-day. We'll show you that crash one more time. Hopeful that we'll start to see at least partial clearing getting us into the 50s by the end of this week, but still pretty dry until maybe next week.